Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss our chapter set, in which we have the subtopic operations on sets. Okay. So first we are going to find how to find out the union of two sets. All right. Let A and B be the two sets. The union of set A and B is a set of all those elements which belong either to A or to B or both A and B. Now we will use the notation A union B, which read as again A union B, to represent the union of a set A and set B. Okay, to understand our topic, we need to take help from the examples. Let's take an example. If set A contains 2, 5 and 7 and set B contains the elements 1, 2, 5 and 8. We need to find out A union B and also draw the Venn diagram. Okay. A union B is, first we will write down the elements of set A. After that we will draw the symbol for union, and then we will write down set B. The A union B is the elements of the set from both the sets. Okay, so first we will arrange and write down our elements 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. The elements which are common in both are going to be write down once in a set, right? Now we are going to draw our Venn diagram. Okay, we know that these two sets are overlapping. Okay, 2 and 5 are repeating, so these two sets are overlapping. This rectangular box shows the universal set. This first circle represents the set A and the second circle represents the set B. The set A contains 3 elements, 2, 5, 7, and set B contains 4 elements, 1, 2, 5, 8. So the common elements is going to be written in the overlapping part, and we are going to shape the whole A and B. That is our answer: 1, 2, 5, 7 and 8. Keep in mind the shaded area in our Venn diagram shows our answer, final solution. All right. Now we are going to take another example in which set C contains the elements A, I, O, and set D contains 2 elements B and D. And we need to find out the C union D and draw Venn diagram. Okay, we have the solution. C union D. C contains 3 elements A, I, O, and D contains 2 elements B and D. So the answer will be A, I, O, B and D. The arrangement is not the matter, but the elements are matter. So we can write down our answer C union D as A, B, D, I, O, and we can write down in this way as well. Okay, so we are going to draw our Venn diagram. So before drawing the Venn diagram, we need to keep in mind what is the relationship between the two given sets. We can see that these two sets are disjoint sets. What does disjoint sets means? Disjoint sets mean the sets which are having completely different elements. Okay, there is no element which are common. Okay, so first we will draw this universal set, then set C, and then set B. In this joint set, we are going to draw our set circles separately. Okay, the set C contains 3 elements A, I, O, and set D contains 2 elements B and D, and we are going to shade both the circles to represent our answer. Our third example is set C contains some alphabet which contains A, B, E, I, O, and set D contains B, E. We need to find out C union D and draw Venn diagram. Okay, we can see our solution. The solution C union D is A, B, E, I, O. This is set C. Yes, this is set C because the set D is the subset of set C. So B and E, B and E. So we are not going to write it down 2 times B and E. The answer is A, B, E, I, O. All right. So these two, I know that the set D is a subset of set C. Okay. Now I'm going to make Venn diagram. This is set C. and this is set D. But the set C contains, the bigger circle shows the set C, which contains the elements A, B, O, I, E. And this smaller circle represents the set D, which contains only two elements. So we are going to shade the whole part to represent our C union D. All right. Our next operation is intersection of sets. Okay, first we have discussed union of sets. Now we are going to find out intersection of sets. How we can find out the intersection of two sets, and what is the intersection of two sets. Intersection of two given sets is the largest set, which contains all the elements that are common to the both the set. Means intersection of a set means if we have two sets, then the elements which are present in both the set is going to be our answer. Okay, to find out the intersection of two given sets A and B is a set which consists of all the elements which are common to the both A and B. Okay, the symbol for representation of intersection is this. What can I say, that it is the opposite sign of the union. All right, let's move to the examples. Okay, the first example is if we have set A which contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and set B contains 4 elements 1, 3, 9, and 12. Obviously, we need to find out A intersection B and need to draw Venn diagram. All right, there is a solution. A intersection B. First, we'll write down our set A, intersection, sign of intersection, and set B. All right. So what is the intersection? An intersection means the elements which are present in both the sets. So the answer will be, what will be the answer? 1, yes. 2, no. 3, yes. Let's see. This is the answer. A intersection B is 1 and 3 because 1 and 3, these two elements are present in both the sets. All right. The Venn diagram is again very simple, and we know that these two sets are overlapping. Overlapping means the sum of the elements are common in both the sets. Okay. So this is representing our first set A, which contains 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, these elements. And this is our set B, which contains 1, 3, 9, and 12. So the common part, the overlapping part is going to be shaded, which shows our answer A intersection B. Moving toward the next example, if C is I, A, I, O, and D contains B and D. Obviously, we have to find out C intersection D and draw Venn diagram. All right. So you know that how to find out the intersection. The intersection means the elements which are common in the both the sets. But we can see that there is no element which are common in both the sets. So answer will be the empty set or null set, means containing no elements. So we are why we are writing, we cannot write down 0 here. Okay, so we need to keep our curly brackets empty, which represent the empty set. Okay, we are going to draw the Venn diagram. We know that these two sets are disjoint sets, so they are going to be drawn separately. C, A, O, I, and set D contains B and D, and we are not going to shade any area of this diagram because our answer is empty set. Okay, this is the last example of the today's class, which are going to be represent C intersection D. C is A, B, E, I, O, and set D contains B and E. So we need to find out C intersection D and draw Venn diagram. All right. So according to the solution, C intersection D. First we will write down, as usual, we will write down our C, set C, intersection, set B. All right. The answer is B and E because B, E, these are the two elements which are present in both the sets. Okay. Now we are going to draw the Venn diagram. So this is always you need to keep in mind when we are going to draw the Venn diagram. You must know the relationship between two sets. So these two sets, what is the relation between C and D? D is a subset of C. All right. So there is a Venn diagram. Here is a Venn diagram. Okay. The bigger circle shows C, which contains A, B, E, I, O. And this smaller circle represent set D, which contains two elements, and only this area is going to be shaded. Okay, that is our answer, C intersection D. I hope you will understand our two operations of set, that is union and intersection. This is it for our today's class. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.